I ain't what to do everybody, man. It's your motherfucking boy Kshotem and all that. You feel me? We right here, you feel me? Regular schedule and all that, you know what I mean? You feel me? I'm on the computer right now. I'm about to edit this little video type shit from yesterday's live. You know, I was giving a little spill, you feel me, for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I was talking about some real ass shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was talking about that real spill, you know what I mean? So I'm finna make a video. You know, just like a little something, you feel me? Nothing too major. I could make a little video production and all that and post it on my page too. You know what I mean? I could do that too. But I was thinking about dropping it in clips actually. You feel me? Like just putting together clips, dropping it like that instead of dropping shit in like full length videos, like 15, 20 minutes or whatever. You feel me? I want to start doing clips. Man, I keep fucking up. It's a big ass video though. Yeah, this video was like 30 minutes or some shit like that. So I'm sending it to my computer right now, man. It's hot as a bitch in here too. On God now. On God now, nigga. Shit. Motherfucker be hot as a bitch in here, nigga. Man, hey man, this should be fucking up my lighting though, like for real. Like this bright ass light right here fucks up my whole camera shit, you feel me? I gotta literally put the camera on this side if I don't want this big ass glare in my shit. Some bullshit, I mean. You know what I mean? Swear to God. Like right there, that's cool. Like it's kind of dark, but you feel me? Yeah, I need to get a different webcam for this shit. You know what I mean? My next little YouTube check, man. I need to, get a little camera. You feel me? Yeah, man. Make sure y'all go run on my videos. Go watch all my content, share it to your friends and all that. You know what I mean? That's how we get that bread. You feel me? Yes, sir. This shit taking forever, homie. This fucking video done. I'm fucking hot, bro. Like, it's too hot in this fucking room. I need to turn on this fan too. I'm tripping. This fan could come on. I could turn on this light too. Give it some more light. Yeah, it looks a little better right there. You feel me? Yeah, man, it'd be hot as a bitch in here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need to take off these socks, fool. Feels a little better. I need to get me a rug to put down. You know what I mean? I need to get me a custom rug to put down on the ground type shit. Yeah, that's what I need. It's motherfucking hot, bro. Like I ain't doing this heat shit too well. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm ready to take off on someone over this heat shit. Feels a little better now that I took off them fucking socks. You feel me? Oh God, now. Yeah, I need to get some wax from my stash. You feel me? This shit be all fucked up. This shit ain't. You know what I mean? Without my wax, I can't get it right. You feel me? Because I need the wax in order. You feel me? Bring it up. That's why this shit look all stupid right now. But once I get that wax, motherfuckers gonna be like, oh shit, like. Come on, man. This shit taking forever to do this shit. Fuck, man. I need to take this shit off too, man. I can't do this heat, fool. Too hot around this bit, man. I ain't fucking with it. Yeah, I'm trying to edit some shit right now. So I got the video right here. You know what I mean? About to clip it. That shit, what, 2020? So, you know what I mean? Oh, added this whole arm up, you know what I mean? The old boy tatted everything on this left arm right here. Old boy tatted this whole arm up, you know what I mean? Yeah, he did that shit, what, 2021, 2022 or some shit like that. Like, bruh hit me up on Instagram, you know what I mean? Because I was promoting his whole arm up, you know what I mean? Yeah, he did that shit, what, 2021, 2022 or some shit like that. Like, bruh hit me up on Instagram, you know what I mean? Because I was promoting artists. He did music, obviously. So he had hit me up and he was like, "Oh shit, this is you, bro?" I'm like, "Yep," because he seen I was tatted up. So he was like, "Hey man, come fuck with me," you know what I mean? Like, I'll tap you up this, that, and the third. So I was like, "All right, for sure." So then I started going to him like fuck, like every fucking week I was going to him, you know what I mean? Getting a new tat, you know what I mean? Every single week going right back, you know what I mean? Getting a new tat. Yeah, whenever I was getting tattoos, I was getting them bitches back to back, like a fucking Drake disc. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, man. But RIP to my boy. You know what I mean? I remember he did this tattoo right here on my hand, and I did that shit in one session. And I remember him saying like, "Man, you ate that shit." You feel me? Because that shit's painful. You feel me? Most motherfuckers can't sit through a tattoo like that. You know what I mean? But Kshotem a mental monster. You feel me? So he was actually surprised as fuck. He was like, "Damn, like." Cause that's what they call a glove, you know what I mean? Like that's your whole fucking hand, you know what I'm talking about? Like, so for you to do that in one session, but I was not them type of motherfuckers that I wanted to do multiple sessions and come back and all that shit. I hated that type shit. I never wanted to do that. And I never dealt with people that want to do that. Cause the minute I did, yeah, the minute they call a glove, you know what I mean? One session, but I was not them type of motherfuckers that I wanted to do multiple sessions and come back and all that shit. I hated that type shit. I never wanted to do that. And I never dealt with people that want to do that. Because the minute motherfuckers was just trying to get you for your money. I wanted to do that. But this shit fizzle. And I never dealt with people that want to do that sessions with tattoo artists because sometimes they don't even do this type shit. You know, I'm used to getting a whole tattoo like 250. Want to do that. And I never dealt with people that want to do that. Even do half of this tattoo, like you're tripping, homies. You know what I mean? They really be getting people, you know what I mean? Like, and people don't really know it because they don't know the tattoo game is gonna come back in. And then doing that shit in a shop sometimes, those are the biggest scammer sessions, right? But if you ain't doing doing a big ass piece, you know, if you're doing a big, and I never dealt with people that want to do that. You know, if you're doing a big ass piece, then that shit makes sense to do that shit in sessions, right? But if you ain't doing a big piece, like ain't no way you gonna come back and session that shit out because they gonna end up charging you damn near the same amount each time. You know what I'm talking about? And then sometimes they don't even complete it. And then if you talk to them, they use that as your time, right? So now they're talking to you, they're doing the tat,
Then they get done, like, oh, that's all the time in an hour. Oh, it's been an hour, da da da. You know what I mean? You're like, wait a minute, like you didn't even do nothing, bro. Not like that, right? So yeah, you gotta watch out for them tattoo artists, man. Some of them boys be scheming and scamming, and you know what I learned too? The motherfuckers that be doing that shit in a shop sometimes, those are they you gonna talk to them or da da da. You know what I mean? You're like, you gotta watch out for them tattoo artists, man. Some of them boys be scheming. You didn't even do nothing, bro. I was not them type of motherfucker people that want to do that. Not like that, right? So yeah, you gotta watch out for them tattoo artists, man. Some of them, and I never dealt with people that want to do that. So yeah, you gotta watch out for them tattoo artists, man. Some of them boys be scheming and scamming, and you know what I learned too? The motherfuckers that be doing that shit in a shop sometimes, those are the biggest scammers. The motherfuckers that be doing them in their house or their garage or some shit like that, they be giving you the best deals, and a lot of the times the work will be still good. But some of them shops, you feel shops, they be giving you for your bread. Trust me, I've been to like two different or three different shops, and I didn't like the way they was working in that bitch. You know what I mean? Like I was like, man, what the fuck is this shit? Like they janking this motherfucker. You know what I mean? But they just trying to make money. They don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And the way a tattoo artist looks at it is like once they put that work on you, that space is already filled. So they look at it like shit. You ain't gonna come back for that, right? So they feel like they gotta gouge you, they gotta overcharge you, they gotta like try to make you come back as much as you could for that one tattoo. But if you could just take pain and just say, I want this shit done today, you know what I mean? I remember I had one tattoo artist tell me like, oh, like we're gonna have to do this in sessions because the da da da. It's like, bro, like I'm the one taking the pain. Like, what are you talking about? Like, so that's what told me, motherfucker, was just trying to make that extra bread. You know what I mean? By having me come back. If not, the motherfucker would have did it right then and there, like got me out the door. But you know what I mean? Like, especially when you got some shit you trying to say and do right, and these motherfuckers trying to do opposite. That's how you know they trying to make money their way, like the most they could. You feel me? It's like, come on, brother, man. Like, which I get it. You know, being an artist, it's not just that simple. You know, it takes a lot out on your body and shit. You feel me? Like, there's a lot that comes with it. But you can't be over here, you know, gouging people, trying to get the most out of it when you get better business coming back when you do it the right way, when you give them a nice little deal, when you give them quality work, right? They're gonna come back. They're gonna tell their friends. But if you over here, like, you feel me, trying to gouge them and trying to make them come back for some shit over and over just to charge them, they gon' they gonna go to another guy and be like, wait a minute, he don't do that shit, and they just automatically gonna see him like a better artist. Like fuck that, like he does good work too, but he don't do all these little weird things. You feel me? And see, people in business, they have such a high up on them that they don't even think about those things. Like, bro, like you jank, homie. Like the way you do shit is jank, homie. Like motherfuckers do that shit though. You know what I mean? And a lot of tattoo artists be jank. Let's keep it real. Like motherfuckers be jank. That's why my boy Flexo, RP, my boy Flexo, that fool would give me good prices. You know what I mean? You you don't do all these little weird things. You feel me? And see, people in business, they they have
Whew. My bad, y'all. I'm here. I need to charge my shit up real quick. Yeah, man, you need to have your water with you. You know what I mean? It's hot out here. You feel me? Water keeps you hydrated, keep you going. Especially if you like me and you drink Red Bull a lot, you need to flush out your shit. You need to flush out your system, Craig. You need to, flush out your system. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was editing this video. This shit a long ass video.
When you got some shit you trying to say and do right, and these motherfuckers trying to do opposite, that's how you know they trying to make money their way, like the most they could. You feel me? It's like, come on, brother, man. Like, which I get it. You know, being an artist, it's not just that simple. You know, it takes a lot out on your body, helping people. Better business, come pay. But if you over here, like, you feel me, for some shit over and over just to charge them, be like, wait, like, people in business, they the way you do shit, real, like, not no shop ass prices either. Like, almost every tattoo I had was like 250 or 200 or 300. Like, I didn't spend no fucking $600 on one tattoo. Fuck no. Fucking tripping, I mean. Ain't nobody doing shit like that. Motherfuckers doing shit like that, they getting like the most quality work. You feel me? Straight up, they ain't doing it in no sessions either. They getting the most quality work of what they doing. And yeah, they might do it in a session if it's a big tat, but they know it's quality work. You know what I mean? When you're dealing with the quality work of artists, it's beneficial to do it in a session to spend that money, right? But if a motherfucker just trying to gouge you, he ain't really getting nothing done on that tattoo. He gonna have you come back. When another artist would have gave his all, had you come back and gave his all again, now that's worth your money. It's common sense. But a motherfucker that just be janking shit, that's why a flat rate is always better. Like, hey, bro, I got this. I want this done. How much can you get done of this tattoo with this? You feel me? Shit like that. That's why, like, if you want a budget and you trying to get tatted, just get an outline first and then come back and shade it. It's less money that way, you know what I mean? Like, but you can't do it in like a whole bunch of different sessions. Like, you got to just do it in like 2 sessions. Outline, because like what people don't realize is they think the shading and the color, it hurts, but it's not that. It's because when you get an outline and then you get the shading right away, it's fresh. The outline is fresh, so it's stinging, you know? But when you come back, that outline is already healed. So then you're just like shading it in and you don't feel nothing else. You just feel what he's shading in it, right? So that's why most people, they come and do an outline and then they come back to do shading. But a lot of people think like, oh, color hurts or the ink, when you shade it hurts. It's like, it's not even, it's actually less painful. It's actually less painful to do shading than it is to do the outline. The outline actually hurts more because the outline is piercing more. Shading is like only getting like, you feel me? So many layers. But the outline, it has to see through all the skin, right? Different, all types of layers, right? Because that's the sharp, right? Like the thing about tattoos is if you don't have a good outline, the shading is shit.
Oh, I got a fucking. I'm gonna come back to do this shit.